This is going to be, I think this is one of the most interesting years we've ever had in Kansas politics.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many Democrat primaries at a Kansas House level. I've never seen so many Republican primaries at the Kansas House level. I've never seen the unaffiliated voters going up as quickly and as many as they are. The last results in June, we saw a huge increase in unaffiliated. We saw a pretty large decrease in Republicans and a small decrease in Democrats, which tells
Huh.
me those people probably went unaffiliated. But then we got even new voters coming in, and they're coming in unaffiliated. When we look at the mix, the households in District 81 who has 40% unaffiliated, there, and we looked at the mixed households, a lot of the younger people that are registering to vote are registering unaffiliated. I feel like that's part of it. I haven't been able to look at all the numbers, but
It's one of those things where locally the Democrats are wonderful. Everybody I know here who is in the Kansas State House who's a Democrat is generally a good person.
yeah,
But I think for a lot of people, they think of like when Nancy Pelosi and the insider trading deal back 4 years ago, or how Obama let the banks off, and just things like that, where the Democrats have done some things that they do need to answer for. But that's just not true of people at the local level. And I think a lot of voters maybe don't really realize that.
yeah.
So,
I think that people need to start just focusing more on their state government, and because the state, you guys can hear them in a better way than the federal government can't hear you. There's too many
yeah.
voices. But no, I'm excited for this year. I'm going to finish up here, but yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with your primary. And I think that you sound like you have a good, because a lot of the problems, we do want everyday regular people running too, that maybe don't always have the political experience, because a lot of times it depends on the political experience. There are some people that spent their time learning how to play the game to win, to play the game to make a name for themselves, to play the game for the wrong reasons. And then there's other people like you who sound like you played the game to be able to advocate and help people, and for the correct reasons. You have been politically active for 16 years, not because you were trying to make a name for yourself or build a political career necessarily of your own.
I've always wanted to be in politics and I always wanted to run for office, but there's always been an asterisk next to that. It's like with getting married. Yeah, I love the idea of getting married and having kids, but if you do that with the wrong person, wrong time, you're going to mess up your life.
And a
And
kid's
part of
life.
what, yeah, oh yeah, and that's the state. Same with running for office. If I lived in downtown Olathe, where Allison Hoogland is running, I'd be helping Allison. I
Yeah.
love Allison; she's great. But I'm here, and I just feel like it's just my responsibility. I have this experience. I'm just at a period of my life where I can run, so therefore I should, because we have to get rid of Laura. And I plan on being a much better representative because, yeah, I loved working for Claire and I loved going out and talking to people and really listening to them. And I look forward to being able to do that myself.